Oh, welcome in everybody for day one update on Can I Survive with just the use of my iPad Pro for a whole week. Let's see who's in the chat. Welcome in Costa Mom, Gator Ghost, Chad is here. Welcome in Chad, Ian. So this isn't going to be a very long live stream. It's just a quick update. So but before, I'm going to give a few minutes for people to come in and maybe vote on the poll before we reveal any answers of what's going on. So, but in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to switch to the iPad. Okay. So, I'm able to do everything I need to do on the iPad. That is a fact. Okay. I can even go ahead and do video editing. Let me turn my camera off so I can see where I'm clicking. Oh. So if I go into LumaFusion, that's my video editing program on the iPad. So I'm able to do video edits on the iPad completely. Obviously, I can do my emails. I'm not going to load my email program. I can obviously watch YouTube and moderate YouTube channels on the iPad. So my medical records are all on my iPad as well. So I can use the iPad for everything. The downside to doing this experiment is I'm going from 5 screens to maybe 2 screens if I connect my iPad to my TV. So, and I do apologize for if there's any lag today. For some reason, the program is giving me a lag today, and I don't know why. So, let me go back to this screen. Okay. So we're gonna, I guess, go ahead and close the poll. We have 5 votes. Welcome in, Gator Ghost. Okay, so with 5 votes, 40% say I'm still going great. 20% says 3 hours or less. 20% for 3 to 6 hours, and 20% for 6 to 12 hours. Well, is everybody ready for the big reveal? Let's have a drum roll, shall we? The big reveal is I lasted 3 hours. For the simple fact is I could not go from 5 screens down to 2 screens. Like I said in the beginning, I can do everything I need to do on the iPad. It's just the lack of the additional screens when I have like 20 windows open a day. It was a little too much for me. We may try this experiment again down the road, but I only did last for 3 hours. So, but it is fully possible to use the iPad as a daily computer, especially if you're not heavy on it, like editing and stuff. But even if you're heavily on editing, let's go back to the iPad. Maybe. Okay. Welcome in, Anthony. So, like I said, I have my video editing. I have access to. I even have a streaming program that I got yesterday. Although it's only a trial, but I could have found other streaming programs for the iPad directly too. So there's a ton of apps out there that can be allow you to be successful to just use your iPad and obviously probably your phone as well, and not have a desktop computer. But I personally was not able to go. I had screen withdrawal. My eyes need to have 5 screens at minimum at all times, and I was just going through withdrawal. So, comment, make a comment in the. Let me go back to this screen. Make a comment in the comments below, and I could actually do a video on how to use your iPad for the whole day with just nothing else. The programs you would use. Data goes. Final Cut does not run on the iPad. Let me go back to the iPad. So Final Cut Pro does not run on the iPad yet. Although they are working on that, but they have not done it yet. But there is another program that's almost just as good called LumaFusion. So LumaFusion is a video editing program on the iPad that is almost as good as Final Cut Pro. So but they are working to bring Mac class desktop apps to the iPad, especially with the new release of the M2 iPad. But they have not done that yet. But I have actually used LumaFusion to edit an entire wrestling video of my son. It is perfectly capable of doing it. In fact, it's very comparable to Final Cut Pro. Obviously, Final Cut Pro does have more features, but you could easily, in a heartbeat, get through with editing a video on LumaFusion. Anybody that thought I was going to be able to last a whole week, 1, you should have known better. 2, I lasted 3 hours. But stay tuned for our next video. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell, because I am going to do another video sometime on maybe using LumaFusion to edit a video. We'll actually use LumaFusion to edit an entire video, because I actually have wrestling this weekend, so I'll have new footage I'll have to edit. So we could actually run through an entire video edit of using just the iPad, LumaFusion, to edit. Not using Final Cut Pro on the Mac. We will use just the iPad with LumaFusion. But thank you all for coming. I'm sorry to disappoint all of you that thought I could do it for the whole week. I thought maybe I could, but I just had screen withdrawals. But thanks again, everybody, for your support, and we'll see you on the next video.